Good morning, it's Tuesday, July 12th, day 116, back on the trail from PA 645 Pine Grove after a 0 yesterday. Gotta tell you, I feel considerably better mentally. Certainly my feet feel better. Prom Queen and Nightcrawler were kind enough to drop me off at the trailhead because Nightcrawler and Icarus are slack packing south to catch an area they missed, and I'm going north to continue on my journey. And Prom Queen is getting ready for school, but is hanging with them for a bit and helping them slack pack for a while. So thank you to them for the lift. Just ran into Patmos, Yolo, and Santa. They caught up with me since I zeroed. They're moving right along. So yeah, today is going to be 1,200 miles in about 4 miles. So I'll try to remember to film that. It's actually very pleasant today. Breezy, not too hot or humid, but there is the chance of rain, of course, thunderstorms later. Not sure where I'm going yet, but I got my eye on a few shelters and campsites. Got to start making those miles. I got a full load on my back because I don't know where I'm going to end up next. So I got at least 5 days of food. So, see you in a bit. As usual on a 0, I don't sleep all day. I try to enjoy myself and relax. And of course I'm up till 1 a.m. last night thinking. I found myself obsessing over my children when they were little, specifically their little shoes, and trying to remember what kind of shoes they would wear. Little Velcro strap sneakers, my son, daughter sandals, whatever. And I just had the hardest time trying to remember little shoes and buttoning their little shirts and combing the snarls out of my daughter's wet hair after a bath or shower. I'd like to think that I was a good dad. I certainly loved them all enough, including my stepson. But I find myself getting sad in those moments, and it's not that I don't realize how grateful I am that all the kids turned out great, and they're all happy and, knock on wood, healthy and successful. But when you think about them when they're little kids, how trusting and loving they are. And it doesn't matter whether you're a shithead or not, they're always looking up to you. I like to think that I wasn't a shithead most of the time, not to them anyway. But I don't know. Then I found myself pulling out old photographs on my phone to see what the little shoes they used to wear were. Then I started seeing all the little pictures of them, how happy they are. Simpler days for everybody when they're little. And I know I shouldn't be sad. I have everything in the world to be grateful for. I'm not sure it's sad. It's kind of like a longing. But that's the kind of shit I think about on the trail all day long. That drives me crazy. So, looking forward to reuniting hopefully here someday soon. If I ever get out of these fucking rocks.
I don't even know about the hip hop.
I did.
Yeah. what? We talked about this earlier. I couldn't do that. My arms must be too short.
The rocks are relentless today. Relentless. Even when it's sort of flat, you just can't put your foot down because these are everywhere. It's really slowing me down. And now there's a storm coming. I've heard a couple rumbles of thunder. And I'm trying to make it to Eagle's Nest Shelter. I mean, it's hard to even make out the trail on the video. It's just rocks. And my ankles are swelling up. I mean, my feet are swelling up and killing me again. And this isn't even the worst part, supposedly. It's just non-stop. I just don't want it to rain on top of this. But I think it's a 85% chance for since 1 and it's after 2 now until early evening, clearing by tomorrow. But as usual, the afternoon thunderstorms threaten to get me into camp wet, which makes for a shitty evening. This isn't news to anybody who knows the Appalachian Trail. They just want to share. That sucks for me too. Oh, non-stop. I'm at Eagle's Nest Shelter. 16.9 miles plus 0.3 to the shelter. So 16.9, 17.2, but you don't count the extra, I guess. Rocks are horrible today, the whole run. But I got very lucky. Oh, I'm starting to feel rain right now. I got my tent set up just in time. I ran my ass off the last 3 miles. I better get finish up some things here before it pours. And I'll probably be cooking in my tent tonight. All right, goodbye for now.